All right, we're in round 3. We have the choice. I'm gonna play first, and yeah, keep this hand for sure. Got everything we want. Guess we don't have the second white source for a Crusader, but even if that doesn't pan out for us, we still have the Blade Splicer. So potentially amazing turn progression here if we get to go Kami, Blade Splicer, Hero. Wall of Roots. And birds. Alright, so we're playing against a ramp deck, which is going to make our land destruction a bit worse. But yeah, Mirran Crusader looks pretty awesome here. Alright, Sphinx is going to be tough to beat. It's a pretty ideal one to have after a bunch of mana ramp. Especially considering I've got this Mirran Crusader. Yeah, pissing out your hand and then playing Sphinx is going to be tough to beat. I do have Journey to Nowhere, but thing about Sphinx is once they've drawn 2 cards, it's already done its job. So I could play Hero, attack with both. He'd block Hero. He'd only take... I guess I'd have to attack with everything. And he would only take 8. Which is certainly not enough. I think we just gotta hope to set up for an insane Hero of Oxid Ridge. That might be the best hope we have. Not sure how else we can get this. But yeah, that was a pretty ideal turn progression for him. Wall of Roots, birds, turn 3, Consecrated Sphinx is pretty good. All right. Okay. All right. Journey to Nowhere, still pretty decent here. Sword of War and Peace, not that bad. I wish I had another land, though. Since then I could actually equip it and attack in, and he wouldn't have a really good block. But I can't do that. So Armageddon at this point seems pretty bad. I guess we just play the sword and then pass. So the question is, do I want to take out Armageddon and Ravages of War now? I feel like no, but I don't know exactly what I can do. Okay. So I guess we equip sword and then we can get in for 8, 11, gain 4. Might be the best I got, I think. Um, kind of don't want to redirect. Because I don't feel like that can win me the game. Kind of surprised he attacked with Consecrated Sphinx, honestly. I see. So I could theoretically redirect now and kill it. Is it better to get him at 6 life, though? I don't know. Maybe. He gets to spit out another beast. Still can't block the Mirren Crusader. I'm debating re-equipping to have a nice blocker, but I think we leave it on, and then next turn we just play the hero. Got every color protection but Sphinx, is that right? White, black, red, green, yeah. It's a bit of a bummer. Chump block the beast. Six cards from Consecrated Sphinx. It's pretty good. Let me think about this. Still has these 2 blockers if I play the hero. Would have only had 1 blocker if I had done the 3 to Garrick, but I'm not sure that's completely relevant. I guess I just swing Mirren Crusader and trade with Sphinx. That Sphinx did its job, that's for sure. Guess we drop Ranger. I could do Figure and Equip, though. But I don't have the protections anymore. I guess I do Figure Equip. That way I can equip to the Golem to block Thrun, if need be. Unless he equips the sword to it or whatever, but whatever. kind of feel like I should have killed Garrick now that he can build towards overrun. Wouldn't mind having a flyer. Guess we eat a beast. Take 7. Wish figure could fly and on his second mode. I'd almost make both players draw, but no, I guess I see the reason why not to do that. So I guess I should have killed Garrick in retrospect. For some reason I thought dealing damage to him was going to be better. But yeah, I can't do it now. I don't have any flyers I can search up for one. I don't have any cards left in my deck. I think I just play land, go, and then concede after Birds of Paradise attacks. I forgot to pump my figure too. But in this instance, it didn't matter, but for future instances, I got to keep that in mind. So this guy throttled me pretty good. Mirren Crusader did a lot of work, but not quite enough. Not as much work as a turn 3 Consecrated Sphinx. So the question, do I bring in more removal now that I've seen all the ramp? And Fire and Ice too, huh? Looks like we're both double swords decks. Unfortunately, Fire and Ice more brutal against us than the Body and Mind. Although the Body and Mind is the one that killed us. Alright, so game 2. What have I got against blue-green ramp? Could do Wildfire, but doesn't seem good when I'm trying to be aggressive. More burn is an option. He's also got Artifact ramp, but I've got the outs for that. I guess Kami of Ancient Law is a little bit underwhelming now. Didn't see any enchantments of note. Could do the Manic Vandal instead. We did see artifacts that he's ramping with. Soul Ring and a Signet and multiple swords. So yeah, Manic Vandal seems right. Still have the Journey for his big dude. I did say the Armageddon Ranger or the Ravages is worse, but I don't know. Do I swap them for removal to stop the ramp element early, maybe? Does that make sense? Kind of wish I had that Arc Trail now. He has Finnorn Elves and he's got birds. I'd very much like to Searing Blaze those. But we've already got the removal. Is there anything that's bad against him? The only reason the Armageddon and Ravages is bad is because he's got Creature Ramp and Artifact Ramp. Is that enough reason to get rid of them? It very well may be. I really can't decide. These are typically ideal in control matchups, but I feel like they're worse in creature ramp matchups. But is that wrong? I don't know. On the play, they probably seem a lot better. But yeah, if he's playing like Wall of Roots and stuff, they seem pretty irrelevant. I think they're just not good enough in this match. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I guess we'll find out. I'm going to bring in the Searing Blaze, though. And bring in a Searing Spear. Could have done the Chain Lightning instead, I guess. He can't pay... Well, it can pay for it with... No, I can't. It's a sorcery, though. Actually, yeah, for that reason, I think I want the Spear, because I want to be able to kill it in response to an equip. I think I got to bring in one more red source real quick here. And done. Use my full time thinking about that one, jeez. Alright. Don't get the turn 1 Stromkirk Noble, but we do have the Mirran Crusader in hand. I'm going to keep it. Well, guess that forces me to... I was going to kill his bird, but now I feel like I'm forced to kill the Crusader because I got to get in with mine. But I definitely wanted to kill the bird to keep him off Consecrated Sphinx, but alas, no luxuries. So I guess we'll just spear the Crusader and then get in with our Crusader. All right. Oh, let's see. So I could play Flicker Wisp. I'd probably just play Ranger to get Mother of Runes. So I can get back to attack with my Crusader. And I guess we get Figure. Look like we're in a pretty tough spot here, unfortunately, but can do nothing about it. Guess we prevent 6 damage to ourselves. Well, that's not very good. Yeah. All right. Well, opponent drew a bit too well, unfortunately, and in the end it cost us. It's too bad. Well, never very fun losing, but sometimes you just gotta lose. Opponent's hand was just too good. That's a disappointing loss. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything here. I can't do anything, right? Let's see, I play this. No, and then flick this, and then play this, and then get hit for 10. Helix plus Blaze. Still lose. I don't even know what I'm looking at my hand for. There's no combination of things that can beat this. Yeah, let's just concede it. I can't beat that hand. Well, that sucks. We didn't do very well. We did really poorly, actually. But these things happen. You just have to accept them, move on with your Magic playing careers, and not take them too personally, because losses will happen. And I'm very bad at losing, so I'd like to get better. So I will gracefully accept the loss, and we'll move into the next cube.